Hola Marina, ¿cómo estás tú hoy?
Pues genial, Ben, ¿tú qué tal?
Fenomenal, gracias. And today we've got a subject I love. The subject of this is over-challenging your Spanish for success, which is all about how going more high level with your Spanish can give you wonderful surprises and great confidence. And we're going to tell you a funny story about that in a minute.
I think Ben loves these topics because he loves challenges. But I think in a way, all of us love a good challenge too.
Apparently it's hardwired into human beings.
Yes.
We see a challenge, we work towards it, we do it, and we feel good.
And we thrive with it.
Yes, so that's what today's episode is all about, thriving with your Spanish and feeling good
And
with your Spanish.
thriving with your challenges, yes.
Right, we're going to have a conversation now in Spanish. And so if you're a beginner, you might be thinking straight away, I'm going to be over-challenged.
You are.
That's good.
Okay, you've got the context. We are going to tell you a little bit about this anecdote that really happened in the past. And it was about an occasion that Ben went into a yoga class in Madrid.
Yes.
And he had
And was
great
challenge.
great difficulty understanding some of the body parts.
Yeah.
This is a big challenge. I've been to a yoga class in London
Yeah.
too, and it was a disaster.
So we're going to talk about that. Then we're going to give you some hints about how you can over-challenge your Spanish. A couple of words you might need, Marina.
Are nivel,
Level.
level, and reto, challenge.
Okay, are you ready? Here comes the Spanish conversation. Then we'll be back in English afterwards. Bueno, Marina, ¿qué? Te cuento.
Cuéntame, por favor, ¿qué pasó?
Pues te acuerdas que hace muchos años, cuando mi español no estaba tan bueno como hoy,
No era tan bueno.
no era tan bueno, fui a una clase de yoga
Sí.
en Madrid.
Me acuerdo.
Mi,
Con Sonia.
Mi primera clase, ¿no? De yoga.
Sí.
Y yo mucha confianza. Fue muy complicado.
Sí.
Porque, sobre todo, porque la profesora usaba palabras que yo no conocía.
¿Cómo cuáles?
Pues
Cuéntame.
del cuerpo, ¿no? Como nalgas. Decía, pon las manos en las nalgas. Y yo, ¿aquí? ¿Dónde están mis nalgas? Isquiones,
bien.
omoplatos. No entendía nada de esas palabras de anatomía.
Ajá.
Pero sí que entendía alguna cosa y salí muy contento, ¿no?
Muy bien.
Por el reto que
¿Y
había
aprendiste
conseguido.
estas palabras?
Luego fui a casa, te pregunté todo, tú me explicaste las nalgas, isquiones, omoplatos y nunca olvidé esas palabras después. Así que fantástico. No hay que ir a una clase de yoga.
No.
Hay otras posibilidades, ¿no?
Claro. A ver, si vives en un país de habla hispana, puedes ir a cualquier clase de cualquier cosa que te guste. Si no, pues puedes leer un libro un poquito más difícil que otro libro que hayas leído. Si es un libro, como es muy largo, solo un poquito más difícil. Pero si no, puedes coger un artículo de una revista o de un periódico. Y ese sí que puede ser bastante más difícil, porque como es de más corto, puedes utilizar el diccionario tanto como quieras. Para coger al principio a lo mejor solo la idea de lo que está hablando. Y luego ya con varias leídas y buscando varias palabras, quizá puedas ir entendiendo en mayor profundidad el artículo.
¿Qué más?
¿Qué más? Puedes ver
una película
Sí.
sin subtítulos. Si ves una peli en español siempre con subtítulos, puedes quitar los subtítulos.
Si nunca has visto una peli en español, puedes animarte y ver una peli o una serie en español.
Con subtítulos, sí. O puedes ver una película en español con un acento que no conoces muy bien. Si te gusta, si estás muy...
Familiarizado.
Sí, con el acento de España, puedes ver una peli de Colombia o México o Argentina y es un reto. Y a mí me gusta
Un gran
mucho.
reto, es
Sí.
incluso para un español a
Sí,
veces.
sí, sí.
Sí.
Y puedes subir un nivel en Notes in Spanish.
Claro, también puedes probar a escuchar un podcast de un nivel superior al tuyo.
Si escuchas Intermediate, prueba con Advanced. Si escuchas Beginners, prueba con Intermediate. Porque tenéis las transcripciones, los worksheets para ayudar.
Sí.
Bueno, English time. Back
English
to English.
time.
I gotta tell you, that yoga class was hard work. But I came home with these 3 words on my mind. Marina, what are nalgas? And they are?
Nalgas is buttocks.
Yes. And isquiones?
Isquiones, I've always learned that is sitting bone, but we've just checked now and in the dictionary it says ischium.
Ischium or your pelvic bone, yeah. And the other one was omoplatos.
Shoulder blade.
Yeah, omoplatos. It sounds almost alien, that word, but it's wonderful, your shoulder blades. So we had some suggestions as well at the end. Well, just to say, I never forgot those words. And I had such a confidence boost when I came out of that yoga class that I'd put myself in that situation because I did understand quite a lot. And it made my Spanish, I don't know why, go up a bit from having challenged it a lot.
It made your confidence maybe go up a little bit.
Yeah. We had some suggestions as well. You could, which you had, that
Yes.
you could read a book a bit higher level in Spanish.
But read a book a tiny bit more difficult than the books you've read in the past. Read an article much more difficult from what you usually read because you can use the dictionary and you can slowly get the gist of the article and read it several times and look up words in the dictionary. What else?
I had a teacher that made us do this in classes. She'd always give us articles from El País and with a dictionary. And sometimes I'd only learn a silly little word like aún, A-U-N, and work out that it meant even or even though, aunque, even though. And it would just stick with me. This is when I was, kind of beginner intermediate. It would stick with me forever. So it can be really useful.
Yes.
Yeah. Don't be put off by the fact it's
much
hard.
more difficult
Yeah.
than what you are used to. Yes.
And
Other
finally,
things you can do: watch films.
Una peli, a film.
Una peli.
You could take off the subtitles if you usually watch Spanish films or TV with subtitles, or you
Can watch the film with subtitles if you've never seen a film before.
Yep, or watch a film with a different accent from a different part of the Spanish-speaking world. I've seen some Argentinian films that I've been saying to Marina, what did he just say there? And Marina's like, I don't know.
If the slang is... usually you get the
Argentinian.
gist, obviously. I get the gist, but some of the slang can be very different.
Yeah.
Maybe not the main communication words, which can vary, but not that much. But the slang is like a different world.
But you feel great when you've done it. It's great being exposed to challenges. Look, we've got a quote here from El Mismissimo Richard Branson. I love the word El Mismissimo. The infamous Richard Branson. If someone offers you an amazing opportunity and you don't think you can do it, say yes and learn how to do it later. And this is a bit like that. Dive into harder Spanish situations or just harder podcasts or a level higher. Go for it and see what you get out of it.
Yes.
Just one word can make you feel great. Just the fact that you went for it can really help a lot.
Yes,
So,
totally.
I think that's it, no? Well,
Yes.
what are we going to leave them with? A challenge?
A challenge. We leave you for a month, for March. We are at the very beginning of the month, and we invite you to over-challenge your Spanish during this month.
Starting today.
Starting today, the 3rd of March, and letting us know by the end of the month or the beginning of April, if, what did you get out of this exercise?
Yeah, write to us. If you're an inspired beginner, try our intermediate podcasts. You can get the worksheets to help, and it makes a huge difference. You've got a leg up already in the same from intermediate to advanced. If you're advanced already, and you've been through all of our advanced podcasts, or lots of them, either carry on with those, or do something really challenging.
Yes.
Watch an Argentinian film with Ricardo Darín.
Yes.
Is that his name?
Yeah.
Find a film of his. That was the one I remember watching with you, and you're like, what were they saying? Anyway, so yeah, this could be a month of wonderful surprises and great progress. So yeah, go for that. Let us know how it goes. We want you to carry on up through the Notes in Spanish path. And we know lots of people who've written to us saying they've done it. They've gone from beginners to fluent with Notes in Spanish. And we want that to be true for you too. So go for it. Bueno, ¿algo más?
Nada más, Ben.
Sí. If you haven't signed up for our newsletter yet, make sure you do. We always include, it's free, it's very easy to sign up. We always include wonderful real Spanish, like mismissimo, in every one that we send out. And it's just a great way of us sharing our favorite latest real Spanish phrases with you and letting you know about new videos and audios. So do sign up for that. There's a link underneath this video.
How are you going to over-challenge your Spanish?
How am I going to over-challenge my Spanish? I don't know.
I'm going to send you to do some paperwork.
Yeah.
You're
going to send me to do paperwork.
Accountant, yeah.
Al asesor.
Yes.
No. The biggest challenge for my Spanish is going to the asesor. Marina usually deals with the paperwork, but sometimes she sends me and the lady there starts saying...
she speaks very quickly.
¿Tienes el formulario, el modelo 720? No sé qué, no sé cuál. And I walk out like, oh my God, too much. And then I feel good that I've done it. So... onwards up through the Notes in Spanish universe, and make sure you're signed up for our newsletter, and we'll be back soon with more wonderful, challenging Spanish for you. ¿Algo más?
Nada más, ven.
Venga, vamos a comer.
Venga, chao.
Hasta luego.
Adiós.